Hey there, OFP Nation. Rhea here with another awesome interview with one of our amazing traders, a part of the OFP community. Today we have Shedrack with us. Shedrack, can you tell us where you're from?
Thank you, Ria, for having me on this interview. My name is Shedrack, and I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Wonderful. It is so nice to have you with us today. What has your experience with OFP been?
I think I joined OFP early last year, that's 2023. And the first account I got, because prior to that time, I actually don't like the idea of challenge phase, where you have to trade for maybe a two-step challenge before you pass and then you get a funded account. I didn't like the idea because I felt like I was already good, so why should I have to prove myself again? So that was how I came across OFP, and then I hopped, on the opportunity because it was exactly what I was looking for. So I think the first account I bought was a 50K account, which I made a profit of I think $900 or something, and then I withdrew it. And then on the second, trading month, I violated the account. So I kind of stopped trading for a while until I resumed back this year, I think 5 months ago. And so far, so good. My experience has been all positive. Thank you.
That's so wonderful. Have you had any challenges, and what kind of challenges have you had to overcome?
Okay, apart from the trading challenge, which of course is expected as a trader, we know that it can be very challenging to be profitable, especially when the market is very unstable and all that. But apart from that, trading with OFP, I think the rules are fair enough. Just everything is just perfect on the OFP side.
Okay, what about the consistency score? It is crucial for traders here at OFP. How do you ensure that you meet your score for your payout? How do you ensure that you meet your trading score, your inconsistency score?
The inconsistency score is very, very perfect. And I think it's a brilliant idea, my opinion, because I know other traders disagree. But for my own opinion, I think that's a brilliant idea that not only help traders to be consistent in their risk and in their reward, but it also helps the trader to be disciplined. You understand? And I think that it has helped me personally because I've had issues with being disciplined as a trader. Sometimes I want to over leverage, sometimes I want to over trade and all those kind of things. But trading with OFP has really the consistency score has really helped me to be a more disciplined trader, which has overall helped me to be profitable in the long run. And then secondly, I think that the inconsistency score, I think there are varieties. You have the 15%, the 20%, the 25%, and all of that. So it just depends on the trader to select which one he or she is most comfortable with to trade. And for me, I think that the 25% is something that is just best for me. I just know that I'm looking to just be, to have at least 4 winning trades, and then I'm going to withdraw. So the inconsistency score is perfect for me.
How long does it take you to meet your score so that you can get a payout? How long does it take you typically?
Okay, I think that since I started trading this year, I think the longest it took me was a month, 1 month. Sometimes it could be more, but on an average, 4 weeks, I'm due for payouts.
So what would you say, what has been your biggest accomplishment at OFP? Your biggest achievement for payout that you're really proud of?
I think the highest payout I've gotten from OFP is 8,600 thereabout. And I would say that that money has really helped me to stabilize, to help my family, to also help my side business that I'm doing. So I would say that trading with OFP has really changed my life in ways that I cannot even begin to explain. So that's awesome, and I believe that there is still more to come.
That's so wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. That's a beautiful thing, Shedrack. And I understand how you feel. Believe me. So what advice would you give to new traders who are considering joining OFP? What advice would you give a trader?
I have 3 advice. Number 1, stop wasting your time with prop firms that offer challenges, and hop into OFP quickly while you still have the chance. That's the first advice. Then number 2 advice is to perfect your strategy. Know what works for you, because Forex is the venture that you just have. It's kind of like a bit subjective. What works for one person may not work for another person. So discover what strategy works best for you. If it is support and resistance that works for you, if it is demand and supply that works for you, discover that niche and then perfect it, practice it, master it, and stick with it no matter what. The moment you're able to stick with your strategy, I'm sure you'll be good at the end of the day. And then thirdly, I will say that any trader that is looking to join OFP should calm down, settle down, and understand the rules that guide OFP, and I'm sure that you will not have any trouble.
Oh, I think that's wonderful advice. Thank you for sharing that with me. And I wanted to ask, what are your future goals as a trader, and how do you see your journey with OFP evolving in the coming months?
I think that as long as OFP exists, I will still be part of the bandwagon. Absolutely. So, and the long-term goal I have both in my personal trading career and with OFP is to grow to a point where I would be managing nothing less than $1 million. That's part of my goal and my dream, actually, to come to a point where I'll manage up to $1 million in trading capital. And I'm sure that OFP is going to help me achieve that. I'll maybe possibly if they can even offer me, an opportunity to be part of their in-house trader. I'll be most grateful.
Yes, that's my goal too, Shedrack. I want $1 million in capital too to trade. So I think that's a wonderful goal, and you will absolutely achieve it. You will achieve it. Is there anything else that you would like to share with traders? Anything else that you feel is important?
I would advise my fellow traders to take their time, because many people are in a hurry to start trading real account and all those kind of things, which is not bad. But I feel like it is more important to perfect your trading education than even the art of trading itself, because it is the trading education that you have that is going to sustain you in the long run. I have a whole lot of people that start trading, but because of that deficiency in their understanding of the market, after a few months of losing streak, they just give up on Forex and be like, oh, it's not for them, or those kind of things. But I believe that anybody that can calm down and really, pay attention to Forex education, to trading education in general, I think that could really, really be that missing link that you need to connect you to your profitability in Forex trading. Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Definitely. Now, at this time, Shedrack, you do have the option of sharing your screen with us if you would like to. Yes. I just wanted to see how you enter and how you exit your trade.
So this is the trade I actually took today. The first thing I did when I opened my chart was to look at the higher time frame. I usually look at the daily time frame. When I go on daily time frame, I see the trend of the market, and I noticed that the market was actually already moving. I mean, it has changed direction. If you look from here, this is where the direction changed, and then the market started heading upwards. So naturally, I should be looking for a buy opportunity. But for me to do that, I will now have to step down to my 15 minutes, because my 15-minute window is my entry window. So when I step down there, all I'm looking for is my chart pattern, which is triangle, whether ascending triangle, descending triangle, or symmetrical triangle. In this case, it was actually a symmetrical triangle that formed. So if you notice the lines I drew, this is the line here, as you can see. This particular line. Yes. So I actually drew it. I noticed that it has been respecting that same line even from this point. It respected here, came down, also respected here. and then kept going, also respected here before he finally broke out in this particular point where, let me show you. In this particular point, this is where the trade broke out, So when the market broke out, when the market broke out from that point, I actually entered on a buy position, and then I set my stop loss below the previous low, which is here. So I set my stop loss.
Okay, I see that.
Yes, and then my take profit was somewhere up here. Set my stop loss somewhere above here. You can see the market actually went and then smashed the take profit today.
Beautiful.
So that's basically how I trade every day.
Shedrack, it has been such a pleasure meeting you today and getting to know you. Thank you so much for sharing about your experience and your journey with OFP, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for taking the time also to interview me, and then my appreciation too to the OFP team.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing how you succeed in the future. We're so excited for you.